Yeah, the flow.
It's cute.
Okay, so for week 2, we are doing science experiment number 70. And that would be on page 38 of your book. It's called the water drop lens. So the purpose for this experiment is going to be a water drop is used to simulate an eye lens. And one of the things I thought about is, I don't know if anybody has seen A Bug's Life, the movie Bug's Life. Do y'all remember the lens?
Telescope.
Yeah, and they used water for that. And so when I did, my husband and I were talking about it, he goes, oh yeah, that's going to be like a magnifying glass for, it turns into a magnifying glass. So anyway, so the materials we're going to use are, you're going to have wire, and this is the question I don't know. We'll have to ask Leslie. But I just picked up some wire. So they asked for 1 6-inch piece of 20 gauge wire. This is 18 gauge. I thought it was fine. And then you'll need a pencil again, and a bowl, some water, and then a newspaper. And so the way this worked is you would measure out, and you want to maybe I think she may have this pre-measured in our supplies. I don't know. That's one of the questions we'll want to find out. But you would cut out your wire. Let me see if I can do it on this thing. My husband did this for me last night. Okay. And it should be about 6 inches. And then you're going to wrap, you'll twist one end of the wire around a pencil. And so this is what you'll do. Obviously, with your young learners, you're probably not going to be able to have them do that, but your older kids, you will. And then you'll twist this around and make it into like a circle or loop. And my husband did this, and then we just wrapped it around like this last night. It should be a little. It should be like a little loop, like this, and it comes like this. And I made a couple too, so I have we have 2 here. And so after you do that, then you're going to dip the wire into the water with the open loop pointing up, and then you open up your newspaper, and then lift the loop carefully out of the water. And hold it over the newspaper. And if you guys want to get up close, you can kind of see.
Cool.
You want a large rounded drop of water to stay in the hole of the wire. And so the water just stays there. And then when you put it over the letters,
It sure does.
it kind of gives you a little bit of that magnified. So the results is the letters are enlarged. I don't know if y'all think, do y'all see that?
Yes.
A little bit enlarged?
Yes.
So it says if I have to use glasses anyways.
Does the water still run?
I don't think so. So what I would think would be kind of fun is that you could have several of these, and just let for the young learners, they could just dip and they can look on their, have them play with it and do that. And so why the water drop is curved outward and acts like a convex lens. So the word that you're focusing on is convex lens. So this type of lens is used as a magnifying lens. So even if you wanted to bring, bringing a magnifying lens into class too.
You guys will have some.
We will. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Having that would be kind of neat to also. Is the type of lens in the eye. Sometimes the water drop stretches so tightly between the wire that it curves downward, forming a concave lens. This type of lens causes the letters to look small. So I guess you could kind of, experiment with both. Also, our question was on the supplies for this experiment. Wire and bowl.
Yes, you're going to get that.
We will get that. Okay.
You'll have that.
The only thing is the water, and the newspaper. I think that's all we can. So
the newspaper, we're asking
us to
tutors and parents to bring.
Yeah, and you don't really need. You just need like 1 page or whatever. We can all share. I'm thinking.
Sunday paper.
A Sunday paper. Oh, yeah, should be plenty. Okay, that was the experiment.
Good, Lisa.
Applause.
Awesome.